So now I gotta get the jack underneath there and lift it up and slowly put everything on its spot. Let's give it something else. It's time to pick that differential up, and I'm just gonna do it like this. Back on there with the jack, and then kind of line it up how I need it. And then on those sides, pick them up also with the jack, and then just kind of bring it up and see how that will work. I'm gonna put in the springs now already too. Just put this one in here, and then just slowly keep it up, going up, and I don't have to worry about these guys later. So now I gotta get this through here and into there, and which is awesome that my jack, like the whole thing has to come up a little bit higher. Come up a little bit higher. My jack's maxed out. Yeah. Super difficult to film and doing this because it's so low to the ground. I just put these guys in now. Now I'm gonna push this guy up. And then do the same thing on that side. Go do a little bit here, a little bit there. Then see what I'll do in the bottom there. Yes. You know. And I got something in my eye. It's always part of the game. So my neighbor came by, brought me these mats. Super thankful for that, because definitely a lot warmer. Love it, really appreciate it. Just putting on those bolts now. These guys are in as well. I had to loosen these two bolts back here, so this has a little bit of play to get these 4 bolts in. Down. Differential is completely loose, tight, sitting on its own now. Gotta tighten those up all the way yet. I would love to put the wheels on, roll it out, give the whole garage a clean. This is just a mess, but we'll see. Maybe I'll put the exhaust on and everything. I'm gonna have to climb under there anyway again to do touch-ups. Just trying to brainstorm what the best solution here that is. Yes, and look at this. All gone, the tools. There, a little bit of a clean. Now we can lay under there. We got to put the exhaust shield on now. Then we could technically hang the exhaust up, but I'm missing the middle piece still. Like the far middle piece. I'm just gonna weld the piece because I'm gonna get a complete new exhaust for it yet. Right now, it's not a complete restoration under the bottom. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, if I'm gonna need it. I'm just doing this for me, right? Not to like make it a high-end type of car, like it's a do-it-yourself restoration. Just replace all the rubbers, all the joints, get rid of most of the rust, do some welds. Go as I go, work as I go, do what I can on a budget. Yeah, we'll see how it all turns out. Cause I don't know what I'm gonna do with this car yet. I don't know. Maybe I'll make it into a race car. Vroom vroom. Yeah, so I was cleaning up. Here, it takes forever. Painted that wall only. But to keep going, I have to remove the car to just get the floor going and everything because cleaning. I don't know where to put what. So I gotta get the car out, get the floor clean, get rid of all of this stuff, see if I'm gonna put up different shelves. Tough, like putting what goes where. I normally hate all those wall hanging things up. I like the toolbox, but the garage is just not big enough for a toolbox right now because I'm gonna have to walk around this car entire time, which I decided I'm gonna leave this little roof here so I can always open the garage, close the tarp, and then at least I have a little bit more of a working space. So that's the plan. Let's keep going, but before I do that, I'm gonna have to put in this shock absorbers from this in the back. I forgot about that. Put the shock absorbers on, and we have a roller. We can roll it out, And I'm excited when that's all in, we can work on engine-wise stuff and actually see if she starts and go for a first test ride. But that's probably not going to be in this video. Yeah. Got sidetracked again. But also I can't really keep cleaning the garage because the weather outside is not letting me. It keeps raining for the last couple days. So I just roughly hung everything up on the wall. So I'm just gonna leave that for now. To get sunny out. Make the car stand on its 4 feet. So more content coming now. This is what we're gonna be installing now. Now the question is this correct? It's been like a long time since I took these off, so just send it. All right. Enough of this side of rain. Literally close everything off and no more rain. Stabilizer is on. Time to do the brakes and then the cables, brake lines, and then we can technically drop it. Not worried about exhaust and stuff because we're not going to start it right now anyway. And just keep going from there. Okay, new brake calipers. New pads. These pins slide in through here. Here's the old one. You could probably let them get fixed. I purposely didn't throw them out because even the drive shafts in the back, I didn't throw them out because I kind of want to fix them because those are still better quality than the newest stuff you buy nowadays. Because they were still good except for the rubbers, they were busted. So yeah, let's put those onto there. We're not gonna bleed the car yet because it's been so long. I don't know what the front looks like anymore. I gotta do the front as well. But what I want to do now is just push it out and then go part by part and see. I don't know where I left off with this thing anymore. Follow me. So these I have to Google. I cannot remember how they come into the car anymore. I gotta see if I can get a diagram or something from it. But I'm gonna Google that. But I think I'm just gonna leave it for now anyway because I'm not gonna bleed it right now anyway because I gotta check the front anyway. So I'm gonna take them to the side, put the wheels on, and I can just roll it back and forth. Okay, guys, let's push her out and see what she actually looks like after years. While we wait for that to go down, we might as well just buy a new project. Just kidding. I really don't want to clean the garage, but once it's out, I'm going to clean it a little bit. Because honestly, I don't know where to put all the garbage. I need a trailer to drive it all to the junk. Honestly, it's been so long. I don't know if everything is tight or not. We'll move it out. The back end is now going to be lower than the front because it has the lowering springs and everything in it. The front does not yet. So we're going to look that up later. But I think I'm going to take it out. Maybe work on the engine bay a little bit. Because I know I opened some stuff. I want to put the new stuff on there so it's done with. Really, I want to get it done for paint as fast as possible. And now everybody that knows this car is going to be like, well, it's nice weather out. You're just waiting for nice weather. It's going to get painted. Just not today. He's on all fours and she is low. I'm not used to it being so low. there she is. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Clean this up as much as possible. So have patience with me until we can actually start seeing that thing getting done. Yeah. What we should do is clean the car up first, take all the good parts, put it on the table, like everything that we want to replace on the car, and then we can go from there, see what needs to be done, replace what we have, and wet sand it. Honestly, where do I start? The garage or the car? Kind of dragging myself now because I'm overwhelmed. First I'm going to take all the bent parts, new parts, all the parts, put them on a pile, see what I have, and then I'm going to find a place to store them. And then the same thing with the garage, so all the bent stuff are out, and I can see what's garbage, get rid of that. I need to clean up before I start this new project, because to me it's completely new now. New beginning. Yep. And side quest. So the garage is somewhat clean. Tools I'll sort later. We don't got time for that. We got to get this thing going. So we're gonna clean everything up in here, replace what we have. We have a bunch of parts. That's probably gonna be in the next video for us to actually start this thing and take it for the first spin in a long time. New exhaust, make the engine work, new oil change, and see how everything works well. I'll also take a camera and look into the whole cylinder block, see how the pistons are and the cylinder block itself. It's all scratched up and stuff, so took a little bit to clean everything, even this, to sort what goes where. So most of it is not even on the camera, but Andy's on the camera. Wet sand all this down, obviously reprime it partially, but I'm really liking that height with the lowering, not lowered. It's gonna be cool. Yeah, honestly I didn't even know where to start filming this video because it's a new project, like I said 1,000 times. Now we have a starting point, which is gonna be the engine. See if it runs still. Go for a test round through the hills of Germany. And once that's going with all new parts, we can paint part by part by part. Yeah, but now let's push her back inside because it's getting late. It's still daytime, so we still have lots to do, but by the time we cleaned up, excuses. If you're interested in seeing the transformation of this thing, which is going to be pretty fun, a lot more interesting after now. That was pretty boring, I admit. But now we have a starting point. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Every subscription is necessary.